Well, hello there. It's been a while. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, maybe you saw him, maybe not. Anyway, Oscar and I are out for a walk on a cross-country ski trail. It is still, we're about halfway through the gun seasons for white-tailed deer in Wisconsin. Right now we're in the middle of the muzzleloader season. So rather than be out in the areas, I'm kind of in a county park that doesn't have hunting and has a cross-country ski trail. I need to walk. He really needs to run, but he's on a tether today. Oscar, say hi. That didn't work. Anyway, ice is forming on the lakes. We've had a couple snows. We're going to get more snow tonight and tomorrow. Winter is coming. They've been doing a little bit of timber harvest back through there. The slashed pines were very, very fragrant, very aromatic. But anyway, this is kind of a prairie oak savanna. We'll go this way. Yeah, I don't like being on a leash. Hey, Oscar. 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 What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Hill. That's what you see. A hill. So here we are at the edge of a park. Early December. I am smoking a Stanwell Pipe of the Year 2023. Oscar's not too excited about it. And in it, I have some Wessex Red Virginia Flake, which is nice. I mean, it's not, for those of you who have had it, it's not a nice cut flake individually stacked in the tin. It's one long strip, a couple feet long, rolled into a cylinder and stuffed into the tin. So you get a couple nice intact flakes, but the rest of it becomes just basically a broken flake, a stringy, long strings of broken flake. So you get a couple of these that you can tear off, but for the most part it's just strings of what were flakes, several feet long. It's nice. As Red Virginias go, it's on the lighter side. It's got enough flavor. I like it. I enjoy it. It's topped with coriander and rose. And rose is one of those things that I never thought roses smelled good. I still don't think they're among the best smelling plants, flowers out there. But I think my impression of them was changed back in the late 70s or 80s when those aerosol air fresheners came out, and one of the original aromas was rose garden or whatever, and it was just awful. It was like baby powder and rose oil, and it was just overpowering, and it was awful. So take that down to the extreme of there's almost no rose flavor in here except on the retrohale. And the coriander brings in kind of a citrusy orange, lemon, almost lime, kind of like Five Alive, a multi-citrus drink. Anyway, got kind of a gust of wind knocked the camera over a bit, so hopefully we're back. Anyway, yes, Oskar, we'll go in a little while. I know, you hate sitting still. You're kind of like Sprocket in that regard. You are not a pipe smoker. Anyway, the coriander adds kind of that citrusy, mixed citrus flavor, a little bit of lemon, orange. It's good. It's very subtle. Toppings are subtle. I pick up the coriander on the draw, and I really get the rose on the retrohale. And the flavor lingers, and it's nice. I don't particularly like the room note. It's a very Virginia room note. It's okay. It's just not. It's not an aromatic. So anyway, I'll give you a kind of a retrospective of some photographs of Oskar through the first autumn, I guess. It's his first autumn, and he's been on birds successfully. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I think I said earlier that we're in the midst of the gun deer seasons in Wisconsin, so I don't let him run as much as I normally would, especially through the timberlands, although I take him out to the prairie chicken grounds, and there's some deer hunters hunting the edges of that, but for the most part it's grassland. So we've been out a few times just running, hoping we could find a bobwhite or perhaps a misplaced pheasant, or even a prairie chicken. Haven't come across any of them. Well, some bobwhites earlier in the year, and we'll finish off with some bobwhites. So yeah, we're through the rifle season, into the muzzleloading season, about halfway through. And then after this is over, then there's another antlerless gun season that goes through the middle of next week, I guess, or through the end of next week. And then there's a break for Christmas. Where I am, is no holiday hunt. So in the southern part of the state, there's also a gun season called the holiday hunt. So they'll be out in the southern part of the state. I'll be out, but with a dog, looking for some late season grouse before it closes. So yeah, that's about it. Wessex. The only thing that new about that, it's an old brand, but it's made by, at this time, it was made by Kohlhaas and Kopp. Big news there. Kohlhaas has split off from Kopp, so the tobaccos, I believe, are staying with Kopp. They're Kopp tobaccos. And then HU is going to be distributed and ultimately taken over by Kopp, it sounds like, come January. So yay, hopefully yay for the U.S. with distribution of some HUs into the States. But I guess even German tobaccos are being consolidated. Okay, that's about it. Hope you guys are doing well. It is almost the dawn of winter here. Oskar, almost can see Oscar's head there in the corner. Get outside, enjoy it. Looking for more snow. Definitely got the colder temperatures, so enjoy winter when it comes. Take care, and perhaps I shall see you again. Yeah, you ready to go? All right, let's finish up. We got a little walk to do to the car, don't we? A little bit. All right, let's go.